A very good evening and welcome to ICU TV's main news. We now take a look at the stories making headlines. Government launches menstrual health campaign to support girls and women. ZANEC praises ECZ for introducing facial recognitions in exams. Zambia Lesotho Learning Exchange strengthens health partnership. In international news, Mandela's prison key, sunglasses, and shirt can be sold after daughter wins court battle. In sports news, Mutapa and Finidi high first CAF Champions League in win in Ndola's clash. With the news in details, my name is Peter Jamerson Ingererwa. The government has officially launched a first, a journey, a walk menstrual health campaign, reaffirming its commitment to promoting the dignity, health, and rights of girls and women as a key part of national development. The launch, officiated by Information and Media Permanent Secretary Mr. Tabo Kawana, highlighted menstrual health as a vital public health, education, environmental, and human rights issue that has long been affected by stigma, silence, and misinformation. The government is integrating menstrual health education and services into primary health care, while the Ministry of Education is including menstrual health in school curricula and improving access to sanitary products and sanitation facilities.
It gives me pleasure to officiate at the launch of the Her Health, Her Journey, Her Walk Menstrual Health campaign, a timely and transformative initiative that places the dignity, health, and future of our girls and women at the center of national development. Menstrual health is not merely a personal or biological matter, it is a public health issue, an education issue, an environmental issue, and ultimately a human rights issue. For too long, menstruation has been surrounded by silence, stigma, and misinformation, factors that have limited girls' participation in education, affected women's productivity, and undermined the dignity of many across our communities. Today's campaign boldly challenges this silence and reminds us that a nation that cares for the health of its women and girls secures its own future. Ladies and gentlemen, government remains fully committed to creating and enabling policy and institutional environment to support menstrual health and hygiene. Allow me to highlight some key policy interventions. Through the Ministry of Health, government is strengthening reproductive, maternal, adolescent, and child health services to ensure that menstrual health education and services are integrated into primary health care. This includes community sensitization, access to menstrual health information, and support for adolescent girls in both rural and urban areas. The Ministry of Education continues to mainstream menstrual health education within the school curriculum and school health programs. Efforts are also being made to improve access to sanitary products and adequate water, sanitation and hygiene facilities in schools, because no girl should miss school simply because she's menstruating.
Meanwhile, the former First Lady, Mrs. Thandiwe Banda, has emphasized that every girl should have access to medical-grade, hygienic, and safe menstrual products, highlighting the role of proper menstrual management in promoting health excellence. Speaking at the launch of the First Lady hamper, Mrs. Banda noted that the initiative reflects the First Lady's commitment to menstrual health and the well-being of girls and women, while also commending the government for its continued support and active role in advancing menstrual and hygienic initiatives.
As the former First Lady, I have seen that while policies are written in offices, their impact is felt in the homes of our people. The First Lady's humble output is born from a motherly vision. A vision where no daughter is hindered by the natural cycles of her body. From the girl in rural Zambia, this hamper, I'm talking about this hamper, is a shield of dignity. It is our way of saying, we see the mouse who walk, we feel the challenges you face, and we are here to walk beside you. This hamper is more than a gift. It is a promise of continuity. The Ministry of Health, your role in this campaign is the very foundation of your success. Fighting menstrual health poverty is not merely a social gesture. It is a critical public health intervention. In our rural communities, the lack of access to sanitary products often forces girls to resort to using unsafe materials, such as old rags, leaves, or even sand, which leads to recurring reproductive tract infections and long-term health complications. Our girls must have access to medical-grade, hygienic, and safe solutions, and this will transform menstrual management into a standard of health excellence.
The Zambia National Education Coalition, ZANEC, has commended the Examination Council of Zambia, ECZ, for introducing facial recognition technology. ZANEC says this innovation will help prevent cheating during examination and improve the quality of education system. ZANEC board chairperson Henry Kawe explained that the technology will link learners' faces to their registration details. This will ensure that only the students who sit for examination are able to access results and certificates. Mr. Kawe said the new system will also increase public confidence in Zambia's education system. He added that it will improve the credibility of certificates both locally and internationally, making them more trusted by schools, employers, and other institutions. He further urged ECZ to find ways to reduce the number of candidates taking exams in rural areas, saying such situations have in the past created opportunities for cheating. It described the technology as a major step toward making examination fair and more reliable. The Ministry of Health in Zambia recently hosted a delegation from Lesotho to share experiences on improving health services through partnerships. The visit focused on learning how collaboration with different health sectors can strengthen service delivery. Zambia showcased its work with faith-based health facilities, especially through the Churches Health Association of Zambia, CHAZ. These facilities provide essential services in rural and hard-to-reach areas and are finally integrated into the national system of health. The Lesotho team wanted to learn about Zambia's funding, role sharing, and accountability system. Zambia explained that government support includes financial assistance, medical supplies, and health workers to ensure quality and affordable services. The visit highlighted the value of coordination, dialogue, and joint planning between government and partners. Zambia said strong partnerships have improved material and child health, HIV, tuberculosis, malaria, and community service, and hope the lessons will help Lesotho strengthen its health system. We now take our first break. When we come back, we're still in local news. Stay tuned for more news.
Welcome to the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Registered with the Ministry of Home Affairs under the Registrar of Societies, ZRDC pursues cutting-edge research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and underdevelopment through institutional and capacity building, human empowerment, and gender participation. In our quest to foster innovation and capacity building for national development, ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia. ZRDC, fostering innovation and capacity building for national development.
Welcome back. In our local stories, a 7-year-old boy from Chipata is receiving treatment at Chipata Central Hospital after reportedly sustaining several burns. The injuries are said to have been inflicted by his mother following a dispute over a 10 kwacha, which the child used to play bonanza. Eastern Province Police Commanding Officer Robertson Mwemba confirmed that the woman has been arrested in connection with the incident. He explained that the incident occurred at the family house and that the child had left home for school but did not attend classes. Instead, he stayed in the neighborhood playing bonanza. According to police, the situation escalated when the mother confronted the boy upon his return home around 9 hours. During the altercation, she allegedly beat him, causing him to fall. Police says then poured a pot of hot water from a brazier on the child's back. The woman later took the injured boy to a nearby clinic, from where he was referred to Chipata Central Hospital. His condition is reported to be unstable. Authorities have urged the public to report cases of child abuse promptly. The Zambia National Service, ZNS, has today passed out over 1,500 recruits from the intake 27 of 2024 at Cabo Training School, making it largest graduation to date. The recruits were drawn from the civilian employees who had served diligently and were upgraded to support national development and security following directives from President Hakainde Hichilema. Speaking during the ceremony, Minister of Defense Honorable Ambrose Lufuma commended ZNS for its swift response to natural disasters and its role in installing acro bridges across the country. He highlighted the importance of the service in supporting national infrastructure and emergency management. ZNS Commander Lieutenant General Engineer Maliti Solochi, too, noted that the passing out of recruits strengthens operational efficiency and addresses critical human resource gaps within the service. He emphasized that the graduates are expected to uphold professionalism and serve the loyalty to the Constitution, the President, and Zambia. Meanwhile, ZNS Cabo Training School Commandant Brigadier General Mwerwa praised the recruits for completing rigorous training. He encouraged the new soldiers to maintain discipline and avoid involvement in partisan politics while performing their duties. We take another short break. When we're back, it's sports and international news. Stay tuned. You are still watching ICU TV main news. We are now in our international news. A South African court has dismissed an appeal by the country's heritage body to stop the sale and export of various after acts connected to anti-apartheid hero Nelson Mandela. The seventh personnel items include a cell key from Robben Island, where Mandela was imprisoned for 18 of the 27 years he was locked up, a pair of aviator sunglasses, and one of his signature flora shirts. They were due to be exported to the US for auction. The objects belonged to his eldest daughter, Makaziwe Mandela, and Crystal Brand, a Robben Island warden during Mandela's incarceration in trying to stop their sale. The authorities said they were a part of the country's heritage and were therefore legally protected from export. Other items in the lot were a copy of 1996 South African Constitution personally signed by Mandela, one of his charcoal drawings and ID card, a tennis racket he used to Robben Island, and gifts from world leaders, including one from former US President Barack Obama and his wife Michelle. We are still watching international news. Ghana is initiating the Varigo Brigade project, set to be the tallest bridge. Ghana is initiating the Varigo Bridge project, set to be tallest road bridge in the country, in collaboration with JICA. The bridge is designed as a 540-meter cable-stayed structure with twin towers of 51 meters height. The construction is part of a tragic effort to enhance infrastructure, improving connectivity between the voltage and Oit regions. JICA's involvement reflects Japan's dedication to sustainable infrastructure projects across Africa. We'll take a short break. When we're back, it's Sports News. Stay tuned.
The Information and Communications University is driving the thrill for the nation in research and development. Enroll now for full-time and distance programs in the School of Engineering, Humanities, Business and Education. To apply, visit our website at www.icuzambia.net or call us on +260 211 221 662 or 0966 342 359. Sponsorship is available. Enroll now.
Welcome back. We're now in sports news. Power Dynamo's coach Oswald Mutapa says his team is aiming to translate its strong domestic form into success in the CAF Champions League. When they host Rivers United on Saturday at Devi Mwanawasa Stadium, Mutapa explained that a 3-match winning run in the local league has improved player fitness and confidence, giving the squad motivation to secure their first point in Group A after 2 consecutive defeats. Despite the positive run, Mutapa expressed concerns about his team's poor conversion of changes. He noted that although Power Dynamos have created many scoring opportunities and remained defensively solid in recent matches, their goal-scoring rate runs slow. However, he said the team was encouraged by its performance against Pyramids at home, where they showed strong character despite failing to score. Rivers United coach Finidi George also said his side is determined to win after losing their first 2 group matches. Speaking in Ndola, Finidi stated that both teams are under pressure and are likely to play in an open game. He added that while Rivers United is performing well in the Nigerian Premier League, continental football requires a different mindset and level of consistency. Both Power Dynamos and Rivers United are winless in Group A and will be hoping to revive their CAF Champions League campaign in Saturday's match. RK Remarkable and defending champions RS BEC and defending champions Pyramids leads the group with 6 points each, while Power Dynamos and Rivers United occupy the bottom position. Power Dynamos has announced several ticket selling points in Ndola and Kitwe to encourage fan attendees. And that sport item brings us to the end of our ICU TV main news. But before we go, we'll take a quick recap of the stories making headlines. Government launches menstrual health campaign to support girls and women. ZANEC praises ECZ for introducing facial recognition in exams. Zambia, Lesotho learning exchange strengthens health partnerships. In our international news, Mandela's prison key, sunglasses and shirt can be sold after daughter wins court battle. In sports news, Mutapa and Finidi first CAF Champions League win in Ndola clash. Thank you very much for watching ICU TV News. Stay tuned for more news at our Facebook page at ICU TV Zambia